So I just heard a guy.
All for the love of guitars, girls, green grass, and guns. Yeah. I was busted outside the bus.
Even the camera guys got aim.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to G4 Outdoors. This morning, September 1st, opening morning of dove season. We're heading out to Platte Falls Conservation Area to do some hunting. It's pretty early in the morning. I called my dad up last night, make sure he didn't want to go. This is usually me and my father's big time of the year. It's one of my favorite hunts ever at dove season. I just get excited about it. I haven't been asleep at all last night. I've just been jittery all night long, excited about this morning. So I haven't been able to fall asleep. Picked Andy up. He's going to be doing some recording for me today. I wish he had his hunting license so he could hunt with me, so that he could actually see how fun it is to go dove hunting. If you think you're a good shot, go dove hunting. It'll humble you real quick.
So what would you say, as this being something you've done for the last 20 years, what are some of like the best memories you have from it, besides being able to just do it with your dad, like as a hunting experience? Every now and then someone goes out there and gets that buck they've been looking for a long time. Is there a day you remember where it was just on and it was awesome?
Yeah, it was actually me, my little brother, and my dad. We went up north, let's say up north. You're allowed to shoot a half hour before sunrise, and this morning is going to be 6:15 is when we're allowed to shoot. We left the field 15 minutes after we were able to start shooting, so that's 15:30, 45 birds in the first 15 minutes of the morning.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That was a extremely fun morning, one that you know, it's pretty, that's kind of like a hole-in-one. That's kind of, not a hole-in-one. That's a couple eagles in a day. That's a huge buck. But yeah, that's definitely one of my memorable mornings, is just going out there, bam, time gone. Alright guys, we're out here at the spot. We're lined up on an edge of a sunflower field. I know you can't see that right now. You'll see that later on in the day. But when you walk in the field, like, I don't know if this camera's going to pick it up, but I want you to watch what happens when you walk in the field. You'll see people just shine their lights all over the place, so you know where everybody's at. When you walk in, you don't want to infringe on everybody's property. You might want to call it property rights. You want to leave a respectful distance away from you. Like when these guys come in, they you know, you just flash your light at them, say I'm right here, and everybody usually respects your own property. But here's the thing that I like to do when I come into these fields. I hope the wind's in the right direction. So when you're walking to your spot, you're never going to get the exact spot you want unless you get out here at midnight. And I'm talking about public land. You have to get out here at midnight to get the spot you want. It's 3:30 right now. So when you walk into the field, you want to find the people that have the mojo or electronic decoys sitting out in the field. You want to get as close to them as possible. Saves you a whole bunch of money on buying decoys, and you get to steal all the birds that come in from theirs. So we're set up 20 yards away from some people that have 3 electronic mojos, and they have a whole bunch of stuffed birds down on the ground. So I'm set up in a good place. We're out here early enough so that I really did get, I'm only 20 yards off of my optimal spot, but I guarantee you at the spot we're at right now, we're on top of a hill. Birds are going to be flying over this top right into a a tree line right here that they're going to go roost at. I think we're at a good spot. All right, so when you're out here, you really don't want to be lollygagging around with your firearms. Something different about firearms from a shooting range to when you're out hunting. In the state of Missouri, I'm almost positive it's in every state, but you're only allowed to have 3 rounds in your shotgun at a time. So before you go out, one thing that you always want to do is double check. I've already checked. I can't get that open right now, but you can only have 2 shells in your shell magazine and 1 in the chamber, which is a total of 3. It's not 3 in your magazine, it's only 2 in your magazine and 1 in the chamber. So a total of 3 only you're allowed while you're out hunting. So please don't forget that, because on opening day you will be checked when you leave the field, and it's a pretty hefty fine. I'm pretty sure they'll probably take your shotgun and take some money from you. So it's 5:20 out here. We got an hour until first shot. We've been sitting out here for about an hour just shooting the breeze, and yeah, we're just going to sit out here for a while. Got a beautiful storm coming off from the north, and the sun's starting to come up behind us. Not quite yet, but it's about there, so we'll get back with you when the sun comes up and the birds fly. It's time. So got my box of shells open, I got my GoPro ready. Time to put the phone up and get some shells out. Any second. Did you hear all them shots? Mm-hmm. That was for one bird. First bird of 2018. Two up, 2 down. You can see this ground behind me right here. I'm shooting out towards this grassy area out here so that these birds will land in the field behind me. I don't want to go out and chase them in the grass or anything like that, so I'm just waiting for birds to come my direction, shoot them overhead, and they're going to land out in the field, because I don't, like I say, they're hard to find out in this grass. So out here, there's really only going to be 2 birds that are out here flying today. That's sparrow and dove, and they're pretty easy to tell apart. You don't really have to even look at the body shape of them. The sparrows are going to be doing a lot of dipping and diving. One just went by there. And the doves, they're going to be making a beeline to wherever they're going, so they're really easy to tell apart. You don't ever want to shoot the wrong bird. You'll get in trouble for that. I don't know why they're not flying. All right, it's 6:55. Got 2 birds. We've been on them for 40 minutes. I haven't even had a shot. I've only had a chance to shoot 2 birds. For some reason, they're not waking up too early this morning, so Anyway, I'm 2 for 2, so I'm happy with that.
Yeah, you can't beat that for the price.
Since then.
Well, I want to say about 2-3 days ago they actually cut it, didn't they?
Oh, right here.
You're going to get that one.
Sometimes they fly too far away and you don't want to shoot them again because you're going to have to go chase them. So
Plus he wants to come low too. Sometimes you don't want to shoot, you know, below that plane.
yeah, I'd much rather miss than have to go chase one down.
Yeah.
Now some of these birds, they're a little bit far away and I prefer not to shoot them. I like to shoot a bird once and watch it go down. Unlike that, shooting them 3 times and having to make them go down. So I just heard a guy. It was a little stupid. That's a white eagle nest. I think that might have been in there. That's part of public hunting. It's dangerous, but it's fun. And sometimes you wind up with dipshits like that. Sorry. Nope. Like this one. Nope. Turned away. Thank you. Thank you. They're yours.
I've had yours is newer. This one is
390 silver mallard.
This one I bought when I first
291.
went. No, when I first went in the Army about 19 years ago.
25.
Really?
25.
Yours is a lot cleaner looking. In fact, I just hit this one this year for turkey season. We went out to Hayes in Area 4, my son, and so this thing was really black and shiny. So I hit it with a little bit of paint just to kind of camo it up for turkey season.
Mine's not even bad, and you think I'm silly, but it's starting to show wear in here.
Well,
I can't believe how reliable it is. I wish it still made it.
My brother actually works for Beretta. He's a regional sales rep down in Louisiana.
Nice.
And I've been shooting Berettas for a long, long time. I love them. I've actually got an Extrema too. I haven't picked up one of the A400s yet, but
I had the A400. I sold it.
Did you? Didn't like it, or
it's too pretty?
Yeah.
Just go down. It's 8:21. The action is just so slow this morning. Like I say, it's 8:21. We're working on 2 hours now. 4 birds. I seriously should have been like thinking about packing it up and going home. So it's pretty slow today, but I'm still having fun. It's still fun watching everybody knock down these birds. Let's keep the action going. Hip, hip, hip.
the one that went down in the brush?
Brush is mine, I believe.
Okay. I thought he was marking that one. I guess. Well, if we're lucky, he's going to get it for you. I didn't see the one go in the brush. Good thing the dog was watching. Good shot. Good shot.
No, it's not muddy. Number 5 right there. My dad actually showed up for a little bit.
Oh, he's in camouflage.
Yeah, doesn't he look great there?
Chartreuse, he's bass.
I should be.
Yeah, the birds come in like this and then just...
Well, yeah, I'd imagine. Oh, shoot, 20 years ago, out east of town here, you couldn't have
He's gone. Back. Jake, back here.
I'll say he's hit, but he ain't Thank you. Really?
Here.
Got him. He's gonna sail into the Got it.
Guys, we've been out here for about 3 hours. Probably one of my slowest seasons yet. Got 5 birds. Anyway, we're just gonna take it down, make everything safe, and head back to the truck. Probably get stopped by the warden on the way out just to check our equipment. So, let's head back to the truck. Randy Palmer, how you doing?
Good.
Conservation agent for Clay County?
No, Platte County.
Platte County, that's right. Yeah, did you need to?
Yeah, I need to look at gun and permit and stuff.
Right.
Check all that good stuff. Count birds if you got any.
It's ready now. Oh, all right.
So, yeah, heck of a deal.
Yeah, it's been slow. I don't know why they.
Well, it was enjoyable when the sun wasn't out.
Yeah, as soon as that sun come out.
Humidity just came out like crazy.
Just 5 today. We're fine.
So, well, heck of a deal.
Yeah. Is there very many people having any luck coming out?
Well, they're literally just starting now. I had one guy leave with a limit a little bit ago, and that was it. So,
All right.
But quick look at permits, and I'll let you guys permits. So before I get overwhelmed here.
That's all right. That's my migratory.
Okay. Yeah, that's actually good enough right there.
Okay, yes.
Yeah, we're good.
All right.
Okay, thanks.
Non-hunter.
So now,
He's the guy you got to look out for.
True.
So.
True. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
have a good one.
Yep. How'd you guys do?
Don't.
These guys
Flat guys, you know, these guys are just out here to make sure everything's going right. Make sure your weapons are tuned up. Make sure you're doing everything right. You can't pass by them on opening morning. So anyway, we're going to load up the truck. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Have a good day. Thanks for sticking around G4 Outdoors. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. We'll see you in the next one. I'm out.
Spent the night in a half the cage. Couldn't wait to get back on stage. Now I'm alright. Woke me up a little appetite for a whole lot of guitars, girls, green grass, and guns.